Hello and welcome to HugNation. I am Halcyon, and it is an honor, it is a treat, it is a privilege, it is the deepest joy to share this moment with you. If you are watching the archive, well, thank you for inviting this vibration into your now moment. Time and space do not define the boundaries of HugNation. It is a place of intention. So when you are aligned in this space, with this community, with these fellow brothers and sisters, in a place of our highest selves, of recalibration to love and to integrity, becoming present and reminding ourselves of our role as you. That is when we meet in Hug Nation. So welcome! Today's topic is when stories are prisons. And maybe prisons is a harsh word, but maybe not. I was told a story over the weekend. I will change the names to protect the guilty. Theodore told me a story of bowling. And when Theodore was young, he was quite a bowler, liked to bowl all the time, but not a great bowler. Said he would usually max out about 160 as bowling. And one day, he and his friends got a hold of a powerful dissociative drug and recreationally decided to try this drug and then go bowling. And in this surreal state of a big, bright bowling alley, in a pretty empty place, and with even his vision kind of betraying him and seeing two lanes, he was just knocking down the pins, knocking down the pins, knocking down the pins, and broke 200. The only time in his life he ever bowled over 200 was while quite intoxicated. And as he thought about it, as he relayed the story to me, he was like, I realized that all my life as I bowled, I was thinking so much about what I needed to do, or what I should do, and thinking so much, and had this story about how he should bowl and the kind of bowler he was. But in this kind of loopy, floating more state, his body just did it. And he was like, wow, how wild that this story that he told about himself was what was limiting him. Not his abilities, not his skill, not his body or his muscles, his story. And as I thought about it, he told me this story while I was at this retreat gathering over the weekend. And at the end of the night of this 2-night retreat, everyone is invited to share a song if they want to, or play an instrument. And there's so many talented people, and everyone's singing. I'm just so appreciative of it. And I had a realization between the first night and the second night that, that I have a story about myself that I can't sing. Now, it's somewhat silly, seeing as that I've been living my life for the past 20 years or so as if I'm fronting a band, or at least playing guitar. But in my head, my story is that I can't sing and I don't play an instrument. And so I was like, am I limiting my bowling game because of my story? So I decided to, if it felt right, that I was going to try to sing a song. Now, it's a little harder for me because I don't ever hear lyrics of songs, so I had to go online and look up the lyrics to a song, and I played it on YouTube a few times, and I listened to it and made sure I kind of got it, and so then when the time came, was anyone else have a song to sing? I said, I do. And I'm not sure if it sounded great, but it felt awesome. And I kind of felt like this, boom, I'm 42 years old, and here this door just opened up like, oh my gosh, I can sing. Now, I don't mean I can sing professionally. I don't mean I'm going to start a band. But it means that if somebody goes to karaoke and they say it's fun, I don't go, I can't do that. It doesn't mean if there's a sing-along, I can't say, well, I'm just going to hum and be quiet because I don't want to ruin things, which is the story, this prison that had been closing myself to this aspect of life. And as I was watching these people sing songs and play instruments, I was thinking about, I was very much I was the audience and they were the entertainers. And I felt this distance. And this second night, after I sang, I was like, it's us. We are all participating. We're all sharing. Some people much more talented and much more gifted than others, but there wasn't a judgment in it. We were all sharing from the heart. And I felt almost like a Louise Hay, late in life, start anew. Like, maybe I will start a band. Maybe I will write a song. Maybe I will, next time I go on stage, maybe I will start off with a slow down, you move too fast. You gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Da 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 da, feeling groovy. Hello, lamppost, what you knowin'? I come to watch your flowers growin'. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do 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 do, feeling groovy. Ya da 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 da, feeling groovy. I got no deeds to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready for sleep. Let the morning time drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you. All is groovy. So, I hope if you have a story that is keeping your song inside, whether that is literal or figurative or metaphorical, I hope you can tear down the walls of that story and let your heart song out. Let your literal song out. Let's have a hug. Grab yourself by the shoulders. Have a moment of gratitude for this physical body of yours. This outer skin that gives a sensation, allows us to experience the amazing physical attributes of the world, gives us a front row seat of the unfolding of this amazing universe, this fertile world filled with miracles. And then inside our body, these countless systems keeping this organism balanced and healthy year after year after year. And when we have a stumble, when we have an illness, that's the body slightly out of balance and then coming back into balance. How amazing. We can break a bone and heal from it. We can slice open our skin and heal from it. We are miracles. And that's just the physical entity that houses our consciousness and houses our personality. And that personality of ours, our labels, the stories that we carry through us through the world, the labels that we defend and we play the role of in this game of life, father, Democrat, liberal, Padre fan, atheist. These are just the jerseys we put on to play the game. But beneath that is that infinite, unbelievably capable, divine light and energy that if you take away the walls of your story, if you take away the limitations of the jerseys and the roles, it's unbelievable what we can do. Unbelievable how bright our light can shine. Unbelievable how much the world will reflect the possibilities in our heart. Let's take 3 breaths together and feel that light inside us shining bright, shining right through our identities and our labels, shining right through our skin, just bright light, filling up this room, our city, all the way into the atmosphere. And as we all do it from all corners of the globe, our beautiful, fertile planet will just shine brightly. So people from 1,000,000 light years away will see a pulse on their telescopes and go, what was that? Ready? Let's do 3 breaths. In through the nose. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all the love warriors, happy Hug Nation. Thank you for being you, shining your light and illuminating the path in front of you and in front of all. We are a team here. We each play our role. We each let our light shine. And what we get to see is this kaleidoscope of miracles. Thank you. I love you. Namaste.